Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of what ONNtv is calling Softcore, where we're going to be diving into some news, but I'm not going to be doing it alone. I've got my good buddy here, Yanni. Yanni, say hello to everybody at home.
Hello.
How excited are you to get started your first episode of reporting on some news?
Pretty darn excited.
That looks like a guy that's excited. Now tell me, Yanni, what were the steps that took you to get behind the desk where you are today?
My parole officer hooked it up. I got fired from a pretty prominent kids show. You might have heard of it. For legal reasons, I can't say the name, but sort of sounds like Teriyaki Avenue, which coincidentally is the name of my favorite massage parlor. Hi, Kiko.
Hi, Kiko.
Don't talk to Kiko.
Okay, well, you can deal with Kiko later, but for
I
now,
will.
we're going to dive into some of the news stories that me and Yanni are very passionate about. And the first one we're going to talk about is something Yanni's got maybe a few close attachments to. Bert and Ernie have been considered to be maybe more than just best friends as they're perceived on the show. Some people might think that they are in an intimate relationship. Now, Yanni's groaning over here, so Yanni, tell me a little bit about your thoughts behind it.
First of all, puppets are asexual. Secondly, I personally know Bert and Ernie. Were Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman gay? Are people shipping Rain Man? It's a kid's show. Grow up. Stop romanticizing Felt. Sad, handicapped Felt. Jim Henson is rolling in his plush grave. These bored, deranged people are trying to bring sexuality into a world where it's impossible to function without a hand in your ass.
Yanni, I'm just saying, you said that puppets don't feel love, they're just felt, they're
We're
dead.
asexual. Let's just let C stand for crocodile and not for cock.
Okay, Yanni, you can't say these things. We're recording right now. Okay?
Dude, it's fine. I'm a diversity hire.
You can't say that.
All right.
This is live. You know that, right?
Hi, Kiko. All right, next story. What do we got?
Next.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Based out of Edmonton, there is a daycare center where they do have a playground outside. It's important for kids to get their physical activity. You got to admit that, right?
Yeah.
But they're telling the parents of the kids that go to this daycare that the kids should come prepared to the daycare with a helmet.
Are you serious?
That's what's been going around. That's been circulating the news world.
So natural selection just isn't a thing anymore?
I mean, wouldn't you want your kid to be in the most safe environment possible?
They're kids. Great. Now so every kid in Edmonton's going to look like Ernie every time he leaves the house. I guess the helmet industry is suffering.
You can't. Okay. We report on news and we have to be unbiased.
Just trust me, babe. It's going to be all right.
Okay. News is meant for unbiased reporting. So let's stop taking shots at people. Let's start talking and, diving in. Let's have a normal discussion, an educated discussion, all right?
All right.
Okay. What would you say if, your kid went to daycare, they fall off the swing set, they smash their head, serious brain injury?
Whoops. I kind of feel like this is just one narcoleptic kid's mother trying to help her little snowflake feel better about looking like he's perpetually auditioning for American Gladiator.
Yanni, you can't say that.
God, I miss the 90s.
Yeah, you couldn't say it back then either.
Waka waka.
Wow, you're hilarious.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and then back with Softcore.
Don't touch me. I guess we're taking it to a break. Thanks, and stick back for some more Softcore.
Hello, welcome back to Softcore with Yanni, Hanenbaum, and Alex. No rhymes with bar. Parr. Yeah, that's it.
That's not bad. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you.
Gotcha.
You got my first name at least off the hop.
Yeah.
But the next news topic we're diving into today, now law enforcement is cracking down a little bit on people that are going to their land to buy the cigarettes themselves who aren't necessarily indigenous themselves. Yanni, do you know anybody that might be in that same kind of category where they're not from the reservation necessarily and they're still going to buy the cigarettes?
Yeah, me. Do I look Cherokee to you?
Okay, first of all, we just started the show saying it's illegal, so you might not want to admit that right away.
But I'm a bad boy. Can't you tell by the leather jacket?
Yeah, it was a dead giveaway as soon as we started.
Yeah.
What about if kids are watching? What are you going to tell them?
Don't smoke. Give them to me. I will smoke all your cigarettes.
Yeah. Yanni will not smoke any cigarettes you give him.
Look, how do you think I got this luscious, velvety voice? Yeah, baby. I mean, what kind of Logan's Run crap is this? I can just hear George Orwell screaming as he screams, "I told you," from beyond the grave. Jeez. Moral of the story is suicide should cost more for white people, apparently.
Whoa! Yanni!
What?
Stop that!
We're thinking it.
Okay.
You're thinking it.
I was not
thinking
thinking it. I was not thinking it. If anybody at home, no, I was not thinking it. Yanni, these are things you can't say if you're trying to make a name for yourself in the world of news.
I've already made a name for myself.
What are you, on Teriyaki Avenue?
Yeah.
That's hilarious,
yeah.
eh?
I'm on a few watch
You still
lists,
working on
too.
Teriyaki Avenue?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi, Kiko.
Not the massage parlor. The code name for the show you're not allowed to say.
No, I'm not working.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Oop.
That was close. Let's intro the next story.
All right, hold on. Let me ask the guy whose hand's in my ass. Yo, what's the next? What? Oh, God. All right, apparently it's 1 month to the legalization of marijuana. 1 month.
Yanni?
Look, all I'm saying is who cares? I haven't cared about getting in trouble with weed since I was 15. Now I gotta look forward to waiting in line with some greasy bugger in a Kanye shirt, $300 trainers, and a Billabong beanie, ordering designer pot like secret Starbucks menu items, only for me to stand at the corner like an invalid, getting the first shit I see, paying $20 a gram because taxes. Come on. And the weed you get now is basically Four Loko because every decade we need an excuse to reach new levels of mental degeneration.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop you right there. Let's look at the positives that, in Colorado, for example, they have raised millions and millions of dollars for their healthcare, for their schools, for a bunch of different things. These could be all things that factor in positive favor for Canada.
Look, all this shit started because America hated Mexicans. Now every time I smoke a joint, I end up in the quantum realm and shit my hand and spend the next 6 hours thinking about how the government is trying to crush the knitwear business while admiring the soft, twisting contours of my freshly laid turd against the light of Netflix's Are You Still Watching screen, comparing my own morality to a Lil Uzi Vert's new album. I'm just gonna do coke like an adult.
You like Lil Uzi Vert?
Hell yeah, man. Money longer.
That's pretty
Speakers
good.
get louder. All right, it's time for a commercial break. Before we go, you're right. I get the business side. I get everything else.
Okay.
But it's ruining weed. It's ruining weed. It's too strong.
Okay, go to commercial. Okay, so we'll see you back. Softcore right after this.
Weed get stronger. Women get hotter. Money longer.
I understand why Welcome back to Softcore, where me and Yanni Hanenbaum, is that your Hanenbaum? Hanenbaum. You didn't even remember my last name.
Yeah.
Where we're diving into some stories in the news, discussing them a little bit.
Yep.
And gonna stay completely on topic, not gonna do any rambling or say anything we've done illegally. Right, Yanni?
I can't make any promises.
You will. Alrighty, so the next story, this is getting into a little bit of entertainment side of the world. Don't laugh like that, that's too maniacal. Is MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, he made a diss track against one of the greatest rappers to ever perform, and I don't think anybody's gonna argue me with that, Eminem. They've had their back and forth. MGK had his Rap Devil track released. Then Eminem came back with Kill Shot. And it's really split up the rap world in who they've liked better. I definitely say MGK had a little bit better production value, but I could be biased in saying that just because he had a music video. But Eminem came back with those strong lyrical disses as we do know him. Now, Yanni, what's your take? Is there a clear winner, or do you think there might need to be a little bit more to happen until we can really nail down who won?
Alex, I can tell you're very passionate about this, and I love that. But in all honesty, who in the name of Oscar the Grouch's mold-encrusted, rat-poop-ridden, syphilitic ball felt is MGK? How is this a thing? It's good to know Eminem's army of 14-year-old white boys turned 30-something telemarketing specialists from the middle America still have his back against what I thought was the crap they put in Chinese food to keep broccoli from getting soggy. Really? Who is this kid?
I said we weren't going to ramble.
I'm rambling.
I said we were going to stay on topic. It was going to be
all right.
educated discussion.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Some paint-by-numbers tattooed bedwetting soy boy YouTuber is in what you can technically call a rap battle with a 15-time Grammy winner? That's like my 7-year-old cousin trying to fight Mike Tyson and calling it a boxing match. I'm more concerned with Eminem's beard, It's nice to see Spirit Halloween's 20% off coupons are getting used. Talk
Okay,
about appropriating
okay,
cultures. I know Muppet pubes when I see them, Alex.
If he wants to grow a beard, let the man grow a beard.
He looks like he's 12. Eminem, you don't need it. I don't care about rap, Alex. I'm wearing a leather biker's jacket. Because having the name of an actual gangster is supposed to grant you some kind of legitimacy. Ask Jesse James how that's doing. Oh my God, speaking of, can we talk about Sandra Bullock for a second?
That has nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but go nuts. Go nuts. I don't really think I have a grasp on the show at this point.
It's talking about dropping the ball. God, the things I'm not physically capable of doing to her.
Okay, director, can you just please put on the next story just so
I think we got a preview, right? Right, booth guy? Preview?
Yeah, a preview of Marvel's Captain Marvel movie.
Let's do it. Let's watch it. I want to see it.
It'll be the first time I watch it. Let's take a look.
Let's see it.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above. Space invasion, big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
I'm not what you think I am.
Oh my God, did you see that? What was that garbage? Did you see her face? Look at that face. That's the most expression she made the whole trailer. Oh my God, did you see Two-Eyed Fury?
How was that not the first thing you talked about? That's the first time. That's the first time I had ever watched that trailer. And what was she, like 70 years old? Just boom, socked right in the dome.
Yeah, maybe she deserved it. Or maybe, Alex, come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come closer.
Okay.
Maybe she was a Skrull.
A Skrull?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a
shape-shifting aliens, Alex. Just like the ones running the Americas.
No, those are lizards.
Oh, yeah, right.
Lizard peoples.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
And the frogs are gay.
How do you know that?
What's his name? Buddy. The guy with the head.
The guy with the head. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly who that is. I don't know why so many people are just so hard on it to start. I mean, that's the first trailer. They're going to have a few more coming out. The movie comes out in 2019.
Yeah.
I know Marvel. They put out good movie after good movie after good movie. So I'm willing to give this one a shot for sure. What about you?
I don't know. It looks pretty made for TV with those hack special effects. Kaboom! Kablow! She punched the thing. She jumped the train. Wow!
What? That's a superhero movie, though. That's what happens.
Well, look at that face.
Well, I'm not going to go as far
I'm
as
an
saying
Avenger. Damn, Samuel L. Jackson looks sexy as shit, though.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but he definitely looks good.
What? You don't like the chocolate?
Okay, whoa. I'm
Jackson chocolate.
I'm walking a
Two-eyed
tightrope
fury.
here.
Oh boy.
You're hilarious, but
Yeah.
no. Samuel L. Jackson is a very handsome fellow. He's good looking by all means, but I wouldn't say I'm interested in the chocolate. I wouldn't know if I'd go as far as saying that.
Racist.
That is not me being racist. That's me saying Samuel L. Jackson's a handsome man, but I'm not interested
So
in
you
him.
do find him attractive?
He is a handsome man.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, can we just trailer out of 10? What do you give it?
Is there negatives?
Okay.
1.5 and a half.
Okay.
Of a
1.5
half.
and a half, so 1.55.
The half is for the old lady punching.
I mean,
love that part.
I was more shocked than anything, but maybe that's
I
just
know.
maybe that's just talking about the movie. Maybe that's saying like we're progressive. We do things that you wouldn't expect, and maybe that'll play out in the script
Maybe
of the
it's
movie.
a metaphor for Hollywood as a whole. Punching the old people. Out with the old, in with the new.
Well, I mean, maybe you should have
In-
tried it
in
because you're
with
not
the
in
whatever
Hollywood
this is.
anymore. You're not in Hollywood anymore. Maybe you
Nope.
should have tried it.
I did.
Would-
And I wound up here.
You-
Telling the news. With
So
you.
you're telling a live audience right now that you punched an old lady.
This isn't live. And yeah, 3.
Okay. Well, if it wasn't live, this definitely wouldn't be viewed.
I was
live.
out with Johnny McEnroe. Don't worry about it.
The tennis player?
Yeah. He's a personal friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Johnny McEnroe
Yeah.
and Yanni
Yeah.
kicking it old school.
Yeah. Come on, Johnny. Johnny.
Is he watching?
He's probably drunk. Johnny,
But
call me when you wake up.
John, if you're watching this,
All right, we got to go to break.
excuse my friend. I'm a big fan of your work. You're a great tennis player, but
Johnny, remember Kiko?
why does everybody know about Kiko but me?
Don't worry about it. And we got more news after this. We'll be right back. Softcore. Peace.
Alrighty, we're back. I'm really glad for your sake that you didn't have to be a part of the commercial break. Please stop touching me. I literally for everybody at home, I just had to listen to him singing Lil Uzi Vert for the last 5
Mine got
minutes.
longer. Speakers got louder. Cars got faster.
Do you actually even know the words? Like, I don't even think those are the words.
He's mumbling. Nobody knows the words.
There are lyrics to the song.
Yeah, money, speakers, women.
Guess what? He's doing better than you are. Okay, can we please just get...
Everybody's doing better than I am. I'm felt like I got a hand in my ass.
My therapist said if I
Oh
do
my
breathing...
God, you have a therapist?
My therapist said if I do breathing exercises, it might help with my anger. So I'm just gonna...
Good, yeah, breathe.
Don't mock me.
I'm
Don't mock
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry.
Don't... Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
He's been known to be
Yeah.
bashing Saturday Night Live lately. The show that actually let his career take off.
Oh my God, look at him. Look at that blob of a man. God, he let himself go.
How do you ever expect to have like a guest to interview on the show when all you do is make fun of everybody we've talked about so far?
But that's my charm.
That's your charm?
Yeah,
Just making fun of people the whole time.
yeah.
Okay, what do you have to say about me then?
You don't want to know. It's Chevy time. So he's bashing SNL.
Yep.
What'd he say?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I actually don't.
I know what he said. The worst effing. Can I say fuck? Oh,
You,
nah, I already did. The worst fucking humor in the world. Chevy Chase hasn't had a taste of humor since the first season of Community. And even then he had to leave because he was a racist, senile goblin.
but I mean, Community was pretty good. That's something I
Yeah,
can
it was
vouch
great.
for. Yeah.
Look, I love Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
If I run a movie night with a date and she doesn't like Fletch, I show her the door in the style of Ty Webb. You remember Ty Webb from Caddyshack? Make your way out of my house.
Is that your go-to movie with a date?
Yeah, Fletch. Look at him. He looks like he's method acting for a Michael Bay version of Weekend at Bernie's.
You things you can't
Oh,
say.
God. Graphics team.
Who
You
edited
guys are
that?
genius.
Did you edit that before the show?
Yeah.
I did not approve that photo.
Oh, my God.
So you can make up all these excuses. Oh, I'm felt. Oh, I'm a puppet. I can't do this. Alex, I can't do that. But you know how to work Photoshop
Yep.
to put Chevy Chase's face.
Yep. No, like, I got to agree. SNL sucks now. But that's only because the whole cast isn't wrecked on cocaine anymore. Except for Pete Davidson. He's obviously been keeping the tradition alive with those I haven't slept in 48 hours Steve Buscemi eyes. And maybe they'll get some genuine laughs for the first time in 15 years when he dies of a heart attack on stage.
So you're telling me you wish death upon somebody?
Yeah. What?
Yanni, we're trying to run a new show. This has gone so off the rails. This is not Our producers, our directors, this is nothing like they thought
Yeah,
it was gonna.
I know,
unfold
it's
this way.
hilarious.
So this is a joke to you.
A little bit.
What would your parole officer say? That
I
is.
just want to talk some more about Pete Davidson for a sec.
Go nuts.
Yeah, it looks like he got those teeth from a 25-cent machine outside Loblaws. He's like John Belushi. If John Belushi was skinny, meth head, and wasn't funny. So not at all like John Belushi. Sorry, I meant Jim.
You're taking me down with you,
You can come
Yanni. I'm
with
a little
me.
worried.
We'll go work it. We'll go work.
Teriyaki Avenue, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And,
God.
and then can I say hi to Kiko?
Then you can say hi to Kiko. But I mean, holy shit! Look at Chevy. He looks like crap. He looks like he's been running the island of human-animal hybrids with Val Kilmer for the last 25 years. I can already smell the remake. Jason Davidson as Moreau and the little lava-looking bastard Magi. Actually, I'd rather see Captain Marvel.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Look at him.
Look at that segue.
Look at Chevy Moreau. Oh my God.
You edited that.
Yeah, I did. It's beautiful. You ask too many questions, Alex. You know what happens to people who ask too many questions?
What?
I get this guy down here to put his hand in your ass.
Guys,
Whoa.
guys, girls, please don't mock me. If you're watching at home, if any future employers watching, please let them know I did not mean for any of this to happen the way
Yes,
that it's
you did.
unfolding. No, I didn't. Yanni, you said it yourself.
You came on the show. You came on the show with me. I'm a freaking puppet. What did you think it was going to be? Civic Affairs? Do I look like Andy Martins? Hold on. I'm getting a voice inside my head.
No, he's not. He's
The voice from above says, don't do local. He says, don't do local, you schmuck. And
call me schmuck.
And yeah, and it's time for a commercial. We'll be right back.
Yep. We'll be back. Don't cough. Don't cough. Don't. Stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Put the beer away.
Welcome back to Softcore with Alex Parr
Yanni, Hanenbaum.
and Yanni Hanenbaum.
Hey.
We're so close to being done the show.
Yep.
I've never been so excited to finish a show in my life.
Me too. I'm so jacked. Dude, this has been so much fun. I freaking love hanging out with you.
I love hanging out with you too.
Yeah.
Yanni. We have a good time, don't we?
Yeah, I'm taking you to Teriyaki Avenue.
I'm going to make sure we never do this again.
You say that, but I know the people running the show. You're stuck with me, buddy.
You can't.
You're stuck with me.
You should have been
Stuck
fired
with
since the first
me.
segment we had. Anyway, Catch the Ace was tonight. I was actually down there before we started filming this, as I said just before the commercial break. And unfortunately, there was 3 cards left.
I knew it. They didn't catch it.
They didn't catch it.
I'm telling you people right now, there is no ace.
You
It's a
can't.
conspiracy. There's no ace,
So
Alex.
you're telling me a business here
Yep.
who's raised over $1.1 million for charity
Yep.
is doing it for a conspiracy theory.
Yep. There's no ace. It's going to come down to 2 cards, and neither of them are going to be an ace. It's nothing. And someone will pick it and be like, oh my God, it's the 10 of whatever again. You didn't win the money. It all goes to the charity because people are selfish. Well, they're selfless. Selfishly.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Selfishly selfless. There's no ace. And all you people out there in the rain and the cold and the sun, you're all wasting your time. Go read a book.
Well, I mean, Dave Guerrero tonight, he won $92,000. That's
Are you serious?
$92,000.
Where does he live? I gotta call Johnny McEnroe. Ah,
Honestly,
Alex.
I'm not gonna lie. You get me every time when you do that.
I know. It's a Muppet thing.
One more time.
Ah,
It's probably the best thing we've done this entire show.
it's the only thing I'm good at. Ah! Okay, it's time to end the show. Fuck off.
Johnny.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure to host with Yanni Hanenbaum, correct? Yanni, I'm going to give you one last chance to give your final wrap-up remarks. There will be no swearing. There will be no tearing anybody apart. There will be no drug usage or anything that could potentially put a damper onto this show. Are you ready? I'm going to let you go. 3, 2, 1.
Captain Marvel sucks. You're a soy boy. I shoot
What's a
you,
soy
stupid nigga. I can't even remember her name. Johnny back and roll. Let's get some beer. I'll see you in hell, you bastard. All right, bye, guys.
Bye, Kiko.
Ah, that's it, Kiko. Oh, she's gonna like that. Man, I'm so bye.